Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dead on Dave coming at you live from Germany for a very, very special Dead on Dave live viewer questions, because we're not alone tonight. Oh no, we're not. We've got things a hell of a lot sexier and a hell of a lot more classy here, because we have some of the wonderful sirens of the new upcoming podcast, Big Girls Podcast. We have Hannah Butts and Nintendo Babe. What's going on, ladies? Thank you for joining us.
Hi,
Hey.
thanks for having us.
Yeah, dude, thanks.
It's no problem at all. Now, you guys have been interacting with me on Twitter for a little while now, and I enjoy it so much because I mean,
We enjoy you.
I'm just a giddy schoolboy. Oh, I like the way you said that. It makes me all happy. Oh, good.
Oh man.
And what really got me interested in you guys is not only listening to what you do, because I enjoy. There's not a lot of all women podcasts that are, don't take this the wrong way, but sufferable. Because it seems like a lot of the women podcasts that are out there, they're trying to be The View, or they're trying to be agenda driven. You girls just go out there and rip it, man. And I love it. I love it. And I think it's fantastic. I like that you have no boundaries.
We don't give a shit. We go for it.
You do.
Thanks. Holy shit.
You guys have no boundaries. You don't worry about how people are going to view you. You just go out there and have fun because you enjoy it. And that's how my channel started. So I think it's fantastic, and I think it's wonderful. And I love the fact that you will go and talk to anybody, regardless of who they are, and give them hell like you have been with KolossalisCrazy for the past week and a half. So
Don't get me started on him.
That macaroni fucking head, baby gap wearing ass. I can't.
Oh no.
So stressful.
He's just insufferable.
He can be, but he's so charming though. My God. Just like
Really?
No, he's a good guy.
No, he's freaking he wants to kill me with a brick.
That's why. How is that not
Shoot me in
charming?
the head.
How is that not charming? That's like cute as fuck. I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
like the 1800s courtship right there. I mean, that's good stuff. That's good stuff.
It is.
Are
So
you
let
sure
me
about that?
so let me ask you guys
Sounds like
this.
abuse to me.
Well, it might be. It might be known as abuse. Let me ask you guys the questions as we get this thing going a little bit. How did this entire project start? Because it's not only you two, you have two other fantastic co-hosts with you. Tell me about them and tell me everything about the Big Girls Podcast.
Okay, so we started this podcast initially, me and Hannah wanting to do a project together. And I had mentioned I was looking for people to start a podcast with, and I brought it up with her and another person, and the other person like fell off, but Hannah and me have been like stuck with it ever since. And then we wanted Days on as a guest, and we ended up keeping her on as a co-host because we just we have really good chemistry with each other, and we were already friends, so it was just easier to work with people you already like, you know what I mean?
And we didn't notice like a lot of all girl type of podcasts and stuff, at least some that we liked, and we wanted to kind of reinvent like an all type of aspect, and that's kind of how it happened. And I'm having so much fun with it. Days is great, Claire is great, but we just ultimately wanted to do something fun together, and it's just grown.
It's pretty remarkable to see it, because you guys are going out and you're landing quite a few, either up and coming and small YouTubers like myself. And then you're in conversations and talking, and really had him locked in, even though he still has yet to go on. Bigger YouTubers like KolossalisCrazy. How's that all coming about? How are you guys? What spell are you putting on all of us to just drag us all over?
Not at all.
I don't even know if it's a spell. I think it's more of like bugging people and or booty. I don't know, whatever.
I don't know. I don't post my ass up, but
no, I don't either.
I wish I had a hell of an ass like you, Hannah, but still.
I don't know. Like, I just look at people just as like normal people that I want to be friends with. So I don't care that Colossal has how many subscribers he has. I'm like,
yeah, I don't know.
Show.
I think maybe it's because we don't come off as like we're trying to do anything to get something out of people. Like we genuinely just like these people, and we're trying to like be friends with anybody we can, because these are the content creators we really like watching before we did anything like this. So up in front, we've been fans of these people first, and then we're just like, dude, it'd be sick if we can get them on as guests and just like hang out.
And then it started happening. Then we're all starting agreeing. Did that surprise you that like essentially everyone you've asked has said yes? Is that surprising to you in any way?
No, there's even been people like Zaptai. Like Zaptai asked to be on. Like, hey, I want to be on. Like, all right.
I mean, like, I've been kind of shocked by it. I really like. I kind of view ourselves as kind of puny. Like, he would want to talk to us, but at the same time, though, like we have Sinnoh coming on. We have like all sorts of people coming on, and it's just shocking to me. We even got Tommy. That's right.
Great. Yeah, all three of the members of Catch 33 are all coming on. I'm coming on Saturday, which is going to be awesome. I can't wait for that.
It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to have so much fun with that.
Oh, I'm sure that now that makes me nervous.
No. Don't get me wrong.
I might have to bring my own woman guest with me because I have a new woman in my life. I don't know if you guys saw the video earlier, but we have a new woman in my life. I got Lucille today.
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Lucille is here. Lucille's part of my life. So hopefully I won't have to bring her with me. I'll be able to leave her back, so that'd be good. But
oh, hell no.
By the way, thank you for your donation who just donated. I appreciate that very much. Yes,
cool.
It's awesome. It's pretty cool to be able to interact with people who aren't like, you don't seem like you're trying to manipulate anybody. You don't seem like you're trying to get things that you really do genuinely just seem like you're just interacting with us. And I appreciate that. I think it's great. And it's your personalities that are kind of just bringing me in. You guys are so nice to me on Twitter. We've had a lot of fun going back and forth. I love seeing you guys give Colossal hell. That's hysterical to me. My God. My God.
Yeah,
Henna's not easy on him. Henna's not easy. Oh, man.
I am always a few steps ahead of him.
You are. One time you sent him like an article about self-esteem issues, and he was like, "Fuck off, Henna." I was like, that was good. Got him.
Yeah,
man.
He can't resist me.
No, who could? Who could? I mean, my God.
Yeah, dude. Who the fuck can?
The big girls are taking over I'm telling you guys, are going to take over the podcast world because of how different you are from other things. And yes, just being women is different, even though maybe it shouldn't be in this progressive PC world that we live in.
A lot of people will say, "Oh, what does gender matter if you guys are like the only girls who are doing something?" And it's like, no, like I'm super proud about this. Everything is done and ran by women. Even our artist Sonia, like she's so fucking good. We just have like everything done by women. Everything's just done by chicks.
And that wasn't done by design. That just kind of happened. You just went inside of your circle and that's what happened. It's not like you're saying no men allowed, because obviously you're talking to my big ass. So I mean, you're not man haters by any stretch. So
no, not at all.
We love the dicks. They're always welcome.
Penis welcome, ladies. It's great.
Yeah, we would like to have more female guests, but we've kind of assimilated ourselves sort of like in the...
No, we have to. We're going to have Stasha and Mercedes. Like, we're having a porn star on. Oh, she's going to be awesome. Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
Pretty insane.
Let me ask you this. I want to ask you a pseudo-serious question, and we'll get some callers on Discord. If you guys want to go to my Discord, go ahead and go there to the Waiting the Calls, and you can ask the big girls all the questions that you'd like. But I have one that's pseudo-serious right now. First, that was a beautiful sound, by the way. I think that was some kind of a mating call. And
I know.
Those are your cum sounds, dude.
It's called a siren, so I'm like, it's going to attract them.
Is that a siren or a dolphin sound?
A dolphin orgasming. I wasn't sure.
My nigga, that was a fucking dolphin sound.
Yeah.
Dolphin in heat. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I actually have a talent for accidentally sounding like I'm orgasming. Like it's.
Well, this show just got a hell of a lot more interesting.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, this is far more interesting than any stupid fucking question I was about to ask. No, my God.
Oh, man. Oh.
All right, let me, this is a pseudo-serious question, and way to piggyback off the other thing. But, okay, so right now there's obviously a lot of things going on with social media, celebrity-type women. We see Zoe Berger and everything that she's trying to do right now. And there's a lot of backlash towards that. You guys are obviously not the same type of feminist, crazy, hoity-toity, not, you know, being a little outlandish, all that stuff. You're obviously not that. You guys are as real as it gets. So you're kind of falling into that same type of, I feel, actual progressive attitude that Zoe is kind of projecting out there. And I'm a big fan of Zoe Berger. I've gotten to talk to her. I think she's fantastic. Nice. I really do. So let me ask you, what do you think of that entire situation that's happening with this new, almost a revolution within the gaming community and within the YouTube community of women not just doing the same status quo? Yes, while there is the e-girls shaking their ass and everything, they're also creating content that a lot of times gets kind of buried by the wayside. Now you guys are doing what you're doing and bringing in the YouTubers that you are. What do you think about all of that? Where is it going? What do you see happening?
With the gaming community, right?
Yeah, the entire everything that's happening right now within social media, gaming, all of it, YouTube. There's a change happening. It might be small at first, but that's how everything starts.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna keep going from there. If more girls start seeing like what these other women are doing and not be afraid of maybe using their sexuality, or they don't necessarily even have to use their sexuality, just doing something. I can see more and more people's women stop being afraid of coming out and making anything, because this is majority of like YouTube is just male driven. I feel like the only other commentator I can think of in this community as well as like Lieutenant Corbis, but her brother writes her scripts. Anyway,
actually, she says it's a fellow teenager from Brazil, I believe she said, who actually helps her in co-writing.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's
her true. Words. I don't know. I'm going to go off her words.
Fair enough. But no, I can only see it progressing from here on out, like more women and more girls in this type of community. And I really hope so, because it's kind of lonely, to be honest.
And we noticed kind of like men are kind of mostly dominated, especially like the people we were interacting with and the YouTubers that me and Claire like to watch and stuff like that. And I think the biggest thing is like, I wanted to prove that we could be entertaining and that we could bring something to the table just like any of those other that we aren't afraid to talk about difficult stuff. We aren't afraid to shit talk. We aren't afraid to be girly. We aren't afraid to, we're just being ourselves here. And honestly, with Zoe, like, I have nothing against her and what she's doing. I think the sort of thing that she's doing, like in the gaming community or whatever, like, I'm glad that she owns who she is. She owns her body. And like, I can't, like, if she's making money for it, then hell yeah.
Fucking go for it, dude. Like, be on that hustle.
Sure.
Actually, funny thing about Zoe, she actually blocked me on Twitter because I made a joke about her.
But like, at the end of the day, I think we can both say that we can appreciate what she's doing at the same time.
That's why I was shocked when she blocked me, because I had nothing against her. I was just joking.
She probably took it that way because at the time when you were interacting with her, it was the Debated podcast that just came out, and she was kind of like,
she was very defensive.
Yeah, exactly. So Zoe, I fuck with you. Like, we fuck with you.
Girl, I'm sorry. I meant no harm by it.
We're just dicking around. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, sometimes things like that are going to happen, but it's cool to see this. It's cool to see the type of interaction and see the type of growth that's going to be happening within the community. As you guys, if you've listened to me, I'm a huge proponent of radio style podcasting and YouTubing. It's what I've been passionate about. I've been doing it for 5 years.
Well, I love your guys' stream.
I love doing this stuff. I think it's the future of YouTube. I think we're going to see more and more podcasts come to this platform and excel. There's way more benefits to doing it on YouTube than other places. You have to pay a monthly fee to be able to upload. Here, while it may not be much, they pay you. They pay you through advertising and all of that stuff, and it's a wonderful opportunity. And we're seeing a renaissance almost. It's very, very it's great to see. And you guys are part of that because this is still in its infancy. And I think marketed right and with the right type of people that come on and see what you do, which I think is very relatable, you're going to be one of the forefronts of the women's division of that. And I think that's exciting as hell. What do you think of that? What do you think of the possibilities of you guys kind of being at the forefront of that?
Holy shit.
Chills. I'm like,
yeah, right? Never thought of that.
Who else is there? Who else is there?
I don't know. We don't know.
We don't know. And like, we're really trying to figure out this whole thing.
Yeah, we have no idea.
I'm just shocked with the people that are coming on. Like, honestly, we're just kind of taking it day by day. But yeah,
honestly, like every day is just like, what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do there? Every day, me and Hannah are just like, dude, I don't know. Like, we'll get through this. Like every day.
We constantly are always talking about sort of episode ideas. We're always talking about guests. We're always talking about just like what we can do to make the content just get better and better and better. And that's all we can really do is we're just going to try our best. And if we succeed, then that's wonderful. And we appreciate it. Like, we would love to be able to do this as a living. Like, it'd be great.
It's the dream, isn't it? Really it's nice. Like find something that you truly love and then find other people stupid enough to pay you to do it. You know, I mean, that's the dream. Yeah. So let me ask you, for those people out there who have not listened to Big Girls Podcast yet, what's a typical show like? What do you guys do? What are your interests? What's the identity of your show?
I think we'd say we're more relatable to like the Powerpuff Girls. We have like our own type of, you can just tell us apart. Like, obviously we don't have voices that mesh at all. We have different personalities. Yeah. I would say like Hannah's like Blossom, the brains of everything, and just like the kind heart and the sweetness. You know, Days is like very bubbly and very like fun, loud, just squeaky. And I'm just like, I'm gonna fucking beat your ass, dude. Like, it's just me.
And then Claire's Buttercup. She's just
just
hands down Buttercup. And I guess with that, really, we can't really pinpoint what we are because I feel like we're just being ourselves and we're just talking about things that we want to talk about. With our 2 first episodes, it was Lion Maker and Shad Face. And we put a lot of research and time into that. We wanted it to open up like a discussion. But then with Bunty, we're talking about period sex and like whatever. So like,
that's not a big surprise that Bunty comes on and those are the topics that you go to. Not a big surprise. Who I love, by the way. I did not know who Bunty was until recently. And I've found my bearded brethren. I love this guy. I don't even know if he knows exactly who I am. But you and me, dude, we're going to the top. You and me together. Your beard and my beard make super beards. It's fantastic.
I love Bunty. He's a sweetheart. He's just a nice guy.
He's insane. Like perfect boyfriend material. Really,
he's so
Bunty
good.
makes good boyfriend material?
I love him.
That's interesting.
Hell yeah, dude. He's over here like, oh, if you're on your period, I'll massage you. I'll fucking go get your tampons. I don't give a fuck. I'm Bunty King. Like, damn, dude, you're just nice as fuck. He can just, like, he knows clothes. He knows what a romper is. I'm like, what? Like, how? What?
I love how when I was talking about my menstrual cycle, he just is like, oh, you poor thing. That's so rough. I'm so sorry you go through that. I'm like, most guys would just be like, stop. I don't want to know. So different. I love him. He's a guy.
So the way to your heart is to, take apathy in your menstrual cycle. So that's good to know. Forget the flowers, bring tampons. I mean, that's kind of what you got to do. I like that. Well, since we're on menstrual cycle, let me ask you guys a question.
Oh gosh.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, I've actually talked about this on my channel as of late, and if you guys know me, I'm an open book. I don't give a shit. I'll talk about anything, especially when it comes to my family.
I'm glad you're like that. Not too many people are like that.
I don't care. Mark Twain said it best. The less lies that you have about yourself, the less you have to remember. So you just keep telling the truth. That's the way I look at it. So my daughter,
same. I'm too stupid.
I pounded the shit out of my damn microphone. My daughter is not even 12 years old. She is 11. She'll be 12 in April. And last week she became a woman. What do I do? How do I not kill myself?
Patience.
And she's your first daughter, right?
Only child. Yep.
Only child. Okay. So I don't know, like, your wife has a period, so you understand and like all that type of stuff. I think the thing is give her space. be loving and be patient with her. That's how
Just
my dad
patience,
was with
yeah.
me. Yeah, it's just patience.
What about when she's an asshole? Because she's an asshole quite a bit now, and it's hard to deal with. Like, she always had a little bit of a smart mouth on her, and I just want to throw shit at her. But now, like, she was, before she actually got it, she was really shitty. Like, I should have known
And now
this was
she's worse
happening.
or something?
Yeah, and now it's like, I think she grew an extra mouth so she can talk even worse to me now. Because everything's an attitude, everything's a head shake, and everything is a why. And I'm just like, but then I feel bad because I'm like, okay, she's going through all of these things. She's trying to figure it out. And
Be
I'm
upfront with her.
It's
Hey,
crazy.
dude, you're being an asshole. You need to chill.
Now, you know what my dad always told me growing up? He's like, every kid is shit at age 12. And it's like, and I avoid. And that I didn't see.
Well, you cut out, my dude.
You cut out a little bit.
Oh, I cut out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What were you saying about 12?
Oh, no. No, it was just my dad said that, like, every child is a nice age 12. And so I remember when I turned 12, I think my dad pretty much avoided me. And my mom had to deal. My mom dealt with me. I just cried a lot. I wasn't snarky or anything. I cried all the time. I still do. So.
I got into punk. Like, I got into punk. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I've always been like a tomboy, so I've never been like.
I would have never have guessed.
Yeah.
I'm ready to fuck
Always
shit up.
been a
Never have
tomboy.
guessed. Never have guessed. See,
Yeah.
my kid was always my best friend. She's like my entire life. She's always been like her entire life, I should say. She's right there. She's my buddy. You know, she's done videos with me.
Right.
And now she's just kind of like, no, go away. I hate you. I'm just like, I just asked you how your day was, and everything's a fight now. You know, it's frustrating, and it's not only frustrating because like I want my buddy, you know, I want my friend, but I know it's only going to get worse from this point on. I know the boys are coming. I know everything's coming, and she's beautiful too. On top of it, and she's developing. She's developing.
It must be a nightmare.
She looks like she's fucking
Must be a
15.
nightmare.
It's driving me
Oh.
insane. She looks like
What?
she's 15.
Yo, I'm 21 and people think I'm like 14. Like,
Same.
I wish I could
Same.
look 15. What?
Nah, I've always had baby face. People literally think I'm in high school when they see me.
That's
But
okay. I never thought that. Okay.
really? No, I'm dead
Never.
serious.
I thought you were older than me. I was like, what? Wait, you're younger than me? Okay.
I think I just like look wise, but when you talk to me, it's different. But like,
No, you're
First,
mature.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I've always looked- That's okay though, because if I look super young and hot when I'm like 50, I will be happy.
I feel it.
Yeah, but,
No,
with
but
her, though, I think just accept that she's going through changes and know that she might be a bit of an asshole and just be patient with her.
Yeah.
that just might be her like
She'll always say,
personality, though. Yeah, I don't think that'll change because I've been a dickhead
she's
since
still
like
being
day one.
cool. I mean, she's still being cool with me at times. It's just like it's just you never know when she's gonna go full blown exorcist. And I didn't know how to deal with everything, right? So when it happened that night, the night that it happened, I gave her €20. I gave her $20. I didn't know what to do. She was like, she's crying, and my wife tells me what happens, and she comes into the room, and she looks at me, and I just give her a big hug, and I just grabbed my wallet. I was like, do you want $20? And she was like, yeah. I didn't know what else to do.
Thanks, Dad. I feel
Yeah.
so much better. Let me wipe my tears with these euros.
I was like, here, have some
know what,
money,
right?
man.
My dad made me a chocolate cake.
Yeah.
That was real nice.
Damn. Can't relate, but okay.
No, 'cause my dad loves food. Like, food is the solution to everything.
Your dad and I
Food
would
is-
get along quite well. Quite well. That was my answer to everything not too long ago. Now I'm trying to lose weight and I hate my life. 'Cause I'm look, I love bread and I switch bread out and I use rice cakes for bread. Does that sound fun to you? It's not fun.
No, I love bread too. Like,
Ugh,
bread is good. Bread is life, dude.
it is
But
life.
losing weight, you gotta just like find healthy shit that is gonna taste good.
Yeah, good luck
all
in
you have to
Germany.
do.
Everything tastes the same here. If it's
What?
healthy,
Everything
yeah.
there's organic though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I kind of miss the pesticides. You know, I've kind of decided, fuck the organic shit. I think
miss the
pesticides add
MSG.
flavor. Adds flavor, god damn it.
Damn, I don't know. Just look up recipes, like
I
with
know.
vegetables.
No, actually,
and
I found
everything.
a really good balance.
You'll
I've
get
been
there.
losing weight since June. I've lost almost 72 pounds now. So I found a good balance. It's a pain in the ass because if I start having extra pain one day than I would normally have because I'm in constant pain. If I have any extra pain, it's like my go-to has always been food, much like your dad. You know, it's just like food. Let's go to food. And I can't do that
cut
now.
back a bit.
I can't do that. And I don't smoke. I don't do any of that stuff. My only other option is to come on here and eat peppers for money. And so that's what I do.
But like chilies and peppers, they help with your metabolism, so it speeds it up. Yeah, so that'll help you.
Nasty shits for 5 days after.
But my dude, that'll help you. That's cleaning your system. Like that's gonna help.
Bad for you if you did it all the time.
I'm very accomplished
I do
shitter
that
anyway.
all the fucking time.
I'm a very accomplished shitter anyway, so that doesn't bother me at all. So I like the extra pooping. Then I'm good. I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't stop eating nuggets and Dr. Pepper. It won't.
That's why your ass is so thick.
Oh shit.
Yeah, well, no, like everything about me is just small and tiny.
Yeah.
And then there's my butt. It's like boop. It's big.
That's why you're called
where all the weight
butts.
goes.
I don't think anyone's complaining. I don't know if there's a lot of complaints about that.
Be.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Probably not. I haven't had any complaints, so.
Well, let me ask you this, ladies, and let me ask you this, and then we'll go to some questions and stuff. I want to get a little bit more about your guys' background. So let's start with Hannah. What are you comfortable telling the people about yourself? How did you come to the Big Girls Podcast? What did you do before? What's a little bit about you personally?
Okay. So I think I've always wanted to do YouTube. I was just that silent follower of so many different people. Like Colossal was one of them. I was like a fan of his when his channel was just a baby channel, but I was just super shy and I never really put myself out there. Mm-hmm. Actually, my background is singing and music. And that's how I became more relevant with YouTubers and stuff. Was I posted a video of me singing with Ricky Berwick, making fun of FouseyTube. And so that's how I kind of got my start and I met people was through Ricky. And that's actually how I met Claire. But I guess outside of YouTube stuff, I'm a voice and piano teacher, taking a break from school and I'm studying to be a clinical therapist. And I was born in Seattle. And my favorite color is red. I really love Dr. Pepper. I'm addicted to it.
Are you trying to get a Dr. Pepper sponsorship for the Big Girls Podcast?
Yeah, she kind of is. Every day is like Dr. Pepper on her Twitter.
It doesn't bother you at all that it tastes like toothpaste? I mean, that doesn't bug you?
What's that?
It tastes like toothpaste. Am I the only one who thinks that?
Shut the fuck up. No, it doesn't.
The language. The funny thing is, I can only drink a Dr. Pepper like once every 4 years, but when I do, it's like ambrosia. It's so good. But if I drink another one, I like throw up. I'm like, it's toothpaste flavored. Why would anybody make a soda toothpaste flavored?
It's funny because so when we recorded the Bunty episode, our recent one, there was like a snowstorm like where I live because I'm currently in Utah. Oh. And I literally drove out in the snow just to get a Dr. Pepper because I always have to have like a big thing of it before like a podcast where I just like go insane. Yeah. But yeah, I'm addicted. It's bad, but I don't smoke or drink or do any of that type of stuff. So I just drink Dr. Pepper and eat nuggets.
Everyone needs a vice. Everyone needs a vice. There you go.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you, Miss Claire, because I have a feeling you have quite a background. Because you seem to be the ass kicker of the group, the Michelle Rodriguez of this group, if you will.
Yes.
Okay. So, I just want to like get this out. I met Hannah through like Ricky Berwick's Discord, and it was really funny how we met. Literally, I was talking to my friend about health and nutrition and everything, and then all of a sudden Hannah just pops in. It's like, hello, Yeah,
It was an accident. It
was a total accident how we met. It was like fate.
It locked me on a Discord. It was by fate that we met.
Aren't the best things in life fate? I mean, that's what it comes down to.
A lot of things are fate. Yeah, it's insane. But I met her that way, and then we just been talking every day ever since I met her, and that's just how it's been. So that's how I met her. But I'm not really into this whole I do YouTube as a hobby. I think it's fun and everything. I'm a full-time student currently working to become a pathologist assistant.
Oh.
And hopefully become like a medical examiner when I'm old enough.
Shit.
And
damn. Cause of death. This fat man died with a microphone in his hand. You can do my autopsy. You can fucking tell my family how I died. It'd be great.
She seriously is so intrigued by that type of stuff. It's so interesting to me.
It's weird because I'm into dead stuff. I've always been into like diseases and just disgusting things and just like I've been to crime scenes and shit like that, and I've hung out with like coroners and everything. I've been there, done that already, and I'm really happy that everything's all cleared up on my end, so I can continue to go back to school and just
cleared up. Wait
a
second. Wait a second. What did I miss? Cleared up. Did you get off of a murder charge or something? What's cleared up? That's disturbing.
So what happened was my work ended up finding my Twitter account, and they had to run a second background check on me. And I haven't been in work for like months and everything. And I just get an email back and they want me back. And I'm so excited to go back into everything I want to do. And I'm just really happy.
So that's interesting. So because of what you do on Twitter, it almost derailed your path in life, your actual career. That's interesting.
I was going through like a massive depression because of that. It was disgusting. Like every day I was like crying and just like spilling over it because this is like the career I wanted to do since I was 12. Oh, wow. Like this is my dream, you know? And just for that to be like taken away because of something I also like doing creatively, I was like, oh, that's bullshit, dude. That sucks.
That
was ass.
But I have to say, it did kind of motivate us even more to.
Yeah, it did.
So there was a blessing to it, but you know what? Everything worked out in the end, and I'm so glad you got your job back.
That's great. Glad. That's very good news. I got a extra little tip for you too. When you have Tommy C on, you are going to be very, very interesting to him because Tommy loves true crime stories. He is fascinated with that whole type of world. I got a feeling that you guys are going to mesh. And if you tell him the story about what just happened with that situation with Twitter and almost losing your career and stuff over that, oh my God, he's going to have a field day. I think you might have gotten a new best friend. You may have gotten a new best friend.
Goodness, I hope so. Like I can't disclose a lot of things in work. I can only talk about things that are already out in the news. So I mean, I can talk about like a story or two if you want. They're pretty like crazy. Not gonna lie.
If you want to hit us with one, I'd love to hear one.
Oh shit. Okay, I'll just hit you with this one. This was on the news like a while back ago. But like this guy, he was drunk driving, right? And like he was going maybe like 90 miles an hour. This guy flew from his windshield, hit one of the signs at the top, like where it tells you the highway. This dude gets like cut in half. Half of the body is like on the fucking sign. And then we go on there. I'm with my team and everything. And then we're like, yo, where's the other half? And I'm like, yo, that dude's over the hill. That dude's over the hill, dude.
Was that the terminology you used? You screamed it out like Marco Polo type deal? Holy shit.
That's me at work. Like, yo, that nigga over there.
I found 3 toes. I found them. Shit, they were in a cherry bush. It's amazing.
No, like it's such a weird environment, but it was interesting. I was like, what? Like, this is insane. So guys, always wear a seatbelt. Don't be foolish. Call Uber. Don't do that or I'll make fun of you when you die. So don't do that.
You just described like the opening scene of Deadpool. Like the guy just getting smashed into the sign at the beginning. My God, that's incredible.
Dude, it's been insane. Like with work and everything. I went vegan for a while because of work, and just it's crazy. Like half the things you can relate to bodies and whatever. It's crazy. I don't know. Sorry, guys, if that grossed you out.
No, I'm surprised that you went vegan for a little while, and we're only just hearing about it now because Vegans love telling other people that they're vegans. So it's like it's their favorite thing to do. So you're no longer a vegan though.
I'm too Mexican for that. Like, I'm way too Mexican for that. Like, I have to eat carne asada. I have to eat all that shit. Like, Mexican parties are the worst because like everything is meat. Everything is like fucking greasy meat, animal product, lard, and it's just like I can't.
Documented in this country.
Shut up! I am documented. I'm a citizen.
Just kidding.
I'm a citizen. I was born here. What do you mean?
I don't know about that.
It's disputed. Well, we're gonna find out soon enough. Trump's gonna find out soon enough.
That's fine. I'm about to get married. If that's the case, I'll get married to the nigga.
Okay, so you and I actually have another connection because my favorite food on this planet is burritos. Like, I can't even begin to tell you. I wish I had burritos in or around my mouth all the time, but I can't eat them anymore. Thank you, Nerd Factory, for your donation.
You can't eat burritos anymore. You can do like oh, dude, yeah, you can. Just like pay attention to how much meat you're putting into them. Or
it's not the meat; it's the goddamn tortilla. They're like 400 calories a fucking tortilla. Shit, you won? What? I'm gonna eat one burrito. Do I look like a guy who can do one of anything? No, I need at least 17 of them.
You can eat one burrito, eat rice and beans on the side. There you go.
No, see, my wife, she makes she makes incredible burritos. A German woman makes incredible burritos. Figure that shit out. But she makes them en masse. She makes like 23 of them at a time. And I have to eat 5 in a sitting or I have not done my job. So since I've lost the weight, I've only had it once, and I had a 5-pound weight difference from the day before to the day after. And then I shit it all out and everything was okay. So
Yes, I love talking about poop. Let's keep talking about poop.
Oh, this is the show for you. I talk about my bowels. I talk about my bowels quite a lot on this show. So.
Scat.
So funny.
What do you guys think about taking some calls?
I'm down.
All right, we're gonna bring some of these people who've been waiting in the call on my
shit!
Discord.
Othrush is here. Can we talk to Othrush first?
Yes, we can. Let's bring him.
Hell
in.
yeah!
Oh my gosh.
All
Yo,
right.
Jesse.
Yo, what up, fam? What's going on?
You both some G-Easy, bro.
I was gonna make my question a meme, but then I kind of decided as listening to it, it got more and more kind of not really serious, but like I felt like I had asked something serious. Kind of listening to it now.
Hit us up. Let's do it.
What is it?
Well, I was gonna ask what's your favorite Chainsmokers album. That was
fuck off. Fuck off right now. You fuck right off. How about none? None, son.
Okay, a serious question though. I guess I've never actually, even though I'm in your guys' Discord, Hannah and Claire, but I've never even asked. I kind of know what Claire's is already, but Hannah and Dave, what's your guys' like music taste? Like what, like if you had to like pinpoint what you listen to the most out of like everything, like what would it be?
Hannah?
Okay. So I pretty much listen to everything. Since I do music and I sing and stuff, my background mainly is musical theater, so I'm a huge musical theater nerd. I love but I also love jazz music. Billy Joel's my favorite artist. I don't know. I listen to all sorts of stuff. My dad is the biggest Rush fan of all time, so it's kind of rubbed off on me a bit. So I like listening to Rush. I like Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't know. I like Pink Floyd. I don't know. It's hard. I can't say what my exact.
I love Roger Waters.
Yeah. Hannah, what's your favorite music of all time, Hannah?
Oh gosh. Okay.
Because I'm a musical junkie myself.
You are?
I am.
Hell yeah.
I am. I grew up in theater as well. I mean, I was going to UNLV for it. One of the reasons I was going to UNLV before I decided to go into the Army, I had a 2-year baseball scholarship, and I was also going for theater. So yeah, I am a theater junkie myself.
You know what? It's hard for me to pick what my favorite show is. The show that made me fall in love with musical theater had to be Phantom of the Opera because I got like my sexual awakening like Gerard Butler. But okay, so let's just say I don't know. I really like the show Company. I like a lot of Sondheim music, stuff like that. I also really like. I'm actually seeing Hamilton in Chicago in April. So
I haven't gotten to see it yet. I've listened to it a million times though, and I'm enthralled.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I don't know. There's all sorts of musicals that I love. I'm trying to like remember them.
I'm so boring because I'm a Singing in the Rain type of guy, and
I love that. I actually love The Sound of Music, Music Man. I really love like the classic sort of like musical stuff.
I've even gotten to some of the newer stuff that they've been doing. I enjoyed the Rocky Horror remake. Overall, it was okay. It wasn't fantastic, but I enjoyed that. I loved the hairspray thing they did a few years back. Not so much the live one that they did, but I enjoyed the movie a little bit. It's just all that type of stuff. I'm enjoying the remakes, but I'm enjoying some of the newer stuff that they're putting out as well. It's kind of fun because it doesn't stop, so I like musical theater.
Exactly. It kind of has that feel to it. I actually really liked Grease Live. That one was pretty good.
That was well done.
Yeah. So I think it's really exciting. They're doing all type of like musical theater live type of shows for people.
I like that there's a demand for it. I like that there seems to be a demand for it. And Hamilton brought in a whole new demographic. You know, I mean, like nobody that came out of fucking nowhere, and it's just this huge phenomenon. It's incredible.
It's so good. I'm like obsessed with Hamilton. I'm gonna like freaking cry when I see the show. I'm just gonna sob.
Since I gave Claire a tip, I'm gonna give you a tip as well. Tommy hates musicals. He's a hip hop guy.
I don't know anything about musical.
He's a hip hop guy.
We've gotta be friends.
He's a hip hop guy, and he fucking hated Hamilton, and he's a hip hop guy. And I'm like, how do you hate Hamilton? I don't get it. To answer your question, Arthrush,
Hey, Tommy, do you like YG?
21.
Tommy's 21. Okay, but here's the thing though. Claire and I are polar opposites, like music taste.
On everything.
On like a lot of things, but we're somehow best friends. Like
I know, it's crazy.
I find it adorable. That's adorable. I love it. It's incredible. Arthrush, let me answer your question for me real quick, and I'll get you out of here. We'll bring in another caller.
All right.
I'm a progressive metal guy, believe it or not. I like that. That's kind of my go-to. I'm a big Dream Theater.
Do you like Ty Segall?
No.
You don't like Ty Segall?
No.
What?
I'm gonna have to try to get into him, I guess. I don't really know a lot about him. I gotta be honest.
Oh man, he's interesting.
I'm a big Dream Theater guy. I love Symphony X. I love a lot of classics. Queen is one of my favorite bands of all time. Rush is also another one of them. So Hannah's dad and I would get along with eating. Yeah. I can just see your father and I just eating all the time listening to Rush. How great would that be? That's my retirement.
He doesn't have any friends, so please be his friend.
I met your daughter on a podcast. You want to hang out and listen to Rush? I like burritos.
Did you like with Symphony X? Did you like it came out like 2 years ago, I think. If I'm right.
Iconoclast, I think it was called.
It was called I think that was 2011. It was called Underworld. That was 2015.
Right.
I think.
That's right. I saw them on I think it was the Iconoclast tour that I saw them on over here in Germany. I liked the latest one they did. I think if it was the Underworld, I did like it, not as much as some of the other ones. I like the early stuff, man. I love the early stuff right up until
kind of like early 90s or late 90s kind of.
New Mythology Suite. I love the entire Odyssey album. I thought the entire Odyssey album was fucking
Odyssey.
Badass.
What about
Edge of Forever?
What about Paradise
man.
Lost?
Paradise Lost is incredible. I thought it was really well done. That was the more modern one too, as well, like early 2000s. That was a good album. All that is great. But Live on the Edge of Forever is one of my favorite live albums that's ever been done. And it was just such a bad. I can't believe you even know who Symphony X is. Now you're awesome. You got to come into my Discord more often because you're fucking badass.
Thank you.
Jesse's great.
Jesse's awesome. He's the best. We love him.
I know. I love Jesse.
You're making him blush. Well, Jesse, I appreciate the call, buddy. I'm going to go ahead and bring another caller.
All right, you guys have a good time. Good rest of your podcast.
Thank you very much. That was a fantastic call. That was a great call. You guys have good fans. Holy shit.
Jesse's the best, dude.
Jesse's like our friend before the podcast, so
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it was still.
we love him.
Would you like to
We
get a
love him.
taste of my fans? How awful they are.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let-
Let's go.
I'm
ready.
sorry to do this to you. I almost feel bad about doing
It's all
this to you.
good.
All right, here we go.
I'm down. I'm ready for this.
All right, just,
Yes.
just let him bury himself. Okay, this is gonna be great. It's a fucking
All
it's,
right.
it's unbelievable. This is it's nature at work here, ladies. Here we go. Joining us now, the one and only
man.
unmute your microphone because it's Pittsburgh Boy on with the Big Girls Podcast. What do you got for us, buddy?
For some reason, people wanted me to call in and say to them, I like strong women. Would you consider yourself strong women?
I can't carry very much. Like, I can't carry a water bottle pack. I can't carry a gallon of milk. I need a man in my life to be carrying around shit for me. I can't be holding no books. I can't be holding no backpack. I ain't
Well,
strong.
I got that. I got that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I would consider myself strong because I nannied for a while and I had to watch 8 kids under the age of 6. And so I had to carry babies like all the time, all these little toddlers. So I gained like all of this strength. So I
Goddamn,
am
Mary
one
Poppins.
strong ass woman. I actually love Mary Poppins, by the way.
Who doesn't? Like Julie Andrews. Come on.
She's
Of
sweet.
course you don't. Hey, Pittsburgh, let me ask you a question. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
I don't.
Pitt?
Hey.
You there, buddy?
Hello?
Pitt, I know I can hear your breathing. I know you're there. You're just confused. Oh, he left. Is he gone? I think he's gone. Damn it.
He's still here, but he's not here.
He's being creepy.
Are we even
he's
here?
being weird. Yeah, you're here. I can hear you.
Oh, is anybody actually here though? Like
No, I think he's
in a
gone.
philosophical way.
Oh, well, no.
Yeah.
I can't believe you just went philosophical because I'm fairly certain he wasn't asking about your physical fucking strength. I don't think he was asking about how much can you bench. I think he was
I
asking,
can't bench.
are you
That's why I
emotionally
put him. I
strong?
fucking got him down, dude. He's a troll. I already know, dude.
He's not a troll. He's just unbelievably fucking awkward. And
He's like, bring me back in.
I will gladly bring him back in. All right, Pitt. You already fucked it up
Back?
once. Let's see if you can make this a little bit better. What do you got? Oh, you're fucking horrible.
No,
Jesus.
Oh gosh.
He's
What a
awful.
dickhead.
He's fucking
I love
just the
you.
worst. My God, I
Oh,
don't.
Pitt, I
That
love
guy.
you, dude. I love you. You're fucking great.
Yeah, I am
Especially with,
horrible
like-
to other people.
Of course I would.
Oh my gosh.
I'd ship it. Did I use that correct? Did I use that correctly? I don't know. I don't even know if I
I'd
can use
ship it.
I'd
I
ship
ship
it.
it. I ship it.
Ship. Guys, you can't ship me. You can't ship me. I'm already shipped.
There you go. Hell, I'm married. Shit.
Right.
All right. Let's bring in another
Oh,
You
caller,
can ship
shall
me
we?
though.
Well, everybody go ship Hannah.
Hannah,
ship-
indeed.
I think Hannah and Oliver are meant to be. I believe it.
Oh,
You and Clown, meant to be. It's
Oh.
happening. He's avoiding you
You
for a
really-
reason.
Because he's just so overwhelmed with his feelings
Yes.
for me.
Yep.
that makes
You
sense.
you exude
I
too
don't know
much
what his
sexual
type
attention.
Is. What is his type?
Somebody who probably smokes a lot
Someone
and is
with a
British. I have no
ass.
idea.
Someone with a big fat ass.
With that. Oh, baby, how are you, unlucky?
Yes, let's bring in Unlucky
Yeah.
Schmucky. You're live with Dead on Dave and the Big Girls. What you got?
Are you there?
Unmute
Hello?
your shit. Oh, come on, guys.
Yo, Mustachettes in this bitch. You can bring it.
Yeah.
Mustachettes in this bitch right now.
All right, let's bring Lestachette. Lestachette, you're live with Dead on Dave and the Big Girls Podcast. What you got?
Oh my god, what's up, guys?
It's popping.
Oh my god, it's about time. I'm so excited.
There's a lot of
the
excitement in
first
this
time
chat now.
that I
Lestachette, what do you
actually
got
talked
for
to
us?
you guys?
Like, we haven't talked at all, but I consider you as my friend, and this is like, oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, same here.
This is exciting.
This is so cool.
There is
Oh my
so much
gosh.
estrogen in here right now. It's overwhelming.
Hey, just kidding. Okay, no. Oh, okay. I'm sorry if I was like talking over anybody. I had the live stream.
Oh, oh no, you're
Oh
cutting
my
out.
god, who am I talking to right
Okay,
now?
okay, you're fine. You're fine
now. Yeah, you're good.
I have a question. I think that's the point of me being at the call, but it's for Claire. So, Claire,
okay.
are you excited to have Sino as a guest?
That furry ASMR baby two-face low life plagiarizing baby piece of shit is gonna get his ass handed to him. I'm telling you this right now. This is a long time coming. This fool blocked me. I'm mad as hell. This fucking gay is gonna hear me. I'm done.
So, like,
I'm
what happened?
done.
If you don't mind me asking, or like, don't mind
I
telling
didn't
everybody.
even do anything. Okay, I did do something.
Okay,
What is the story here with you and Sino? What the? I have no idea what the fuck is happening right now.
So what happened basically was it was discovered that Sino has an ASMR channel, and Claire posted a picture of him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gay boy or something like that.
I just said what a gay. Like I'm joking. I'm not homophobic at all. I'm not homophobic. I have a gay uncle. It's fine. But it's like, yeah, this nigga blocked me like for that, and everybody else has been memeing him to shit. And it's like I just said what a gay, and then I get blocked, and then he blocks and unblocks me just to see what I'm saying because other people retweet my things. And I'm like, wow, dude, I know you're watching my shit. I know it.
So he's coming on. He's actually coming on the show.
Yeah. He probably doesn't even know that like I'm on this podcast.
No message, because I added him and said, "Hey, Sino, we want you on," and he's like, "Okay, I'll come on." And,
Yeah.
But Sino has quite the great podcast. It's just
It's terrible. What are you talking about? It's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
I love Max. That's all.
Hello guys. We're just gonna get some questions and just I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
Wait, have you seen like heard the first episode where he's like,
He called Oliver Ollie, like get out.
Yeah. Max
colossal
is just kind of like, so Sino kind of wanted to do this, like he begged me, and it was just like, oh, you could tell
Yeah, that's not even like fake.
the best part, like in that colossal like podcast they did with him or whatever, is like Colossus like, "Oh yeah, I could be friends with anyone," and then like Max is like, "I would fly a war."
Yeah, but Max is cool. Like Max is really nice.
I love Max. Yeah,
I
Max is
thought he seems cool. I thought he was weird at first because of his voice. I thought like
okay, but Sino's weird. Like he tries to put up this posh fucking Australian accent. Like that's forced. That's forced as hell, man. Like just be you. Just be you. And then over here like disgusting ASMR water sounds. Like what is that? That's disgusting. I can't stand people chewing with their mouth open, and that whole like video was just that. Like what is that?
So how hard are you gonna go on him? Because it sounds like you're gonna go really hard on this dude.
1 second.
Well, she pretty much told me that she would be easy on him, make him comfortable at first, but then towards the end, she'll just let it rip.
That's how you get him. That's how you're supposed to get
That
him.
reminds me of how I lost my virginity. Yeah. Oh, good.
Hannah, I love your butt, by the way. I didn't really acknowledge and say hi, but hi, I love you so much. Oh, hello, Claire. I love you.
I'm glad you like.
I love you too. Dude,
I wanna
check your DMs. Just check your DMs for me, please.
Who, me?
Who? No, Lastasha.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Lastasha, I appreciate your call. I appreciate your question. I'm gonna go try to get some other people in here. You have yourself a really good night.
Cool. You too. Goodbye, guys.
Bye, babe.
Love you.
Did she say cuckoo?
Cuckoo.
Okay, I'm just making sure I didn't know if I had a mini.
Millennial slang.
Okay, gotcha. Well, you got to help me. I'm very old. I'm the oldest one here by a lot, so it's unfortunate.
How old are you?
33.
Oh, 33. That's not bad.
But yeah, I'm so much more aged than that. I'm 33, but in spirit, I'm like 73. My body's 83. So luckily, I'm only 33 in number. Everything else is completely much older than that. It's fucking horrible.
Well, I literally think you're like the smartest one out of Catch 33.
Oh, get the
I
fuck
love
out
listening
here.
to you. No, you seriously say the most profound stuff. You're like, you know what you're talking about, dude.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're like honest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about smart, but I'll take honest. You know, I will take honest any day
Honest
of the
as
week.
hell.
No, everyone thinks Clown's the smartest, but Clown isn't that smart.
Admittedly, he says this all the time. As a matter of fact, where people
He's not.
People think he's so much smarter than he is. I think he's fucking brilliant. I do. I'm entranced by that voice.
Here's the thing. He thinks about it for like 3 fucking months. Does research. Yeah, he sounds smart. But then, like, one-on-one talking to him, he only can respond with one fucking sentence. What's NSFW, Hannah? He had to fucking Google that. It's a rule on his server. I'm like, what? And then he's like, I still don't get it. I Googled it. And I'm like, it's porn. And he was like, oh.
No wonder he doesn't want to come on. Jesus Christ, you're beating him up. You're so mean to poor fucking Clown.
He's mean to me.
That's true.
I have been way nice to him, but then he just like, he's a baby.
There's so much sexual tension there, and I think it's fantastic. You're gonna have to fight Zoe Berger for the honor though, because she wants Clown bad. Zoe wants.
She has it bad.
Oh, she wants Clown so bad. Oh man, she wants to establish dominance over KolossalisCrazy. Zoe Berger has said that on multiple occasions. She wants him something fierce.
I don't know. Who do you think would win? Not that I would want him anyways, but hypothetically.
Just to be clear, I don't want him anyways.
But just in case, if I had to fight her, who do you think would win? She's tiny. She's like insanely small. So I don't know. I think you might. I don't know how tall you are, but I think you might have a size advantage.
5'6".
Yeah, you know what? She's even small compared to you as a 5'6" person. I think she's like 5 flat. She might even be 4'11". She's
wow. I'm taller than her. What?
She's tiny. She's
so man, I'm small. I'm like 5'3", dude. Like what?
You want to see something fucking crazy? Watch her Scarce collaborations. When he stands up next to her, it's like he's a fucking giant. It's insane. It's crazy.
Well, isn't like Colossal a midget though? Seems like they'd be perfect for each other.
He wants nothing to do with Zoe Berger.
Fucking burn, dude.
That is a burn.
Poor guy. He doesn't deserve this abuse.
Okay, Claire, you don't know what you put me through.
He wild.
Okay,
he brazy.
He like said he's like trying to imagine the sound of hitting a brick against my jaw. Like he like okay, so he like talked about me on like a Chili CS:GO stream about like okay, someone asked him like, oh, should Hannah Butts and Piplad lose their virginity together? And then he like freaking talks about me, like my sex life. Yeah. I'm like, you don't know anything.
Oh man.
Nah, dude, she's a diehard virgin. You have no idea. Yeah, guys. You have no idea. It's not even like, oh, she ain't a virgin. Like everyone's so surprised that she's a virgin, right? But it's just like, nah, dude, like dead ass. Damn. She's a virgin.
Damn. Mine grew back if it makes you feel any better. It's been so long. Mine grew back, so that's a good thing. It's fucked up. Did you know virginity can grow back? Mine did. It's fine. It happens. It's true. My God.
It grows back?
Yes.
I hope it grows back for me. Oh man, that'd be fun. I want to be like Madonna, just like a virgin.
I love it.
Yeah, there we go. All right, you guys want to bring in another call or question type deal?
Yes.
All right.
We love these people.
That's good stuff. Let's bring in Free Outlaw. You're live with Dead on Dave and the Big Girl Podcast. What you got? Oh, everybody's fucking horrible. I swear to God. Check your shit.
Check it.
We're gonna try somebody else. Let's bring in Soul Trex. You're live with Dead on Dave and the Big Girls Podcast. What you got? Unmute your fucking microphone, you god.
I am unmuting my microphone.
All right, thank you. Oh, I apologize.
Okay. Hey.
Sorry, I had to close YouTube because there's like this minute lag that's there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm aggressive towards callers right now because nobody can get their shit to work. But you did, so I like you. So yeah,
at least you're more flexible than Tommy is.
Yeah, it's true. Both, I think both in how I handle callers and in actual real life flexibility. I'm fairly certain he cannot touch his toes. Believe it or not, I can. What do you got for us? You got a question, call, whatever?
I have a question about a pretty big controversial, thing. So what's your guys' opinion on adults 21 and over dating 13 to 16-year-olds? And what's your take on the age of consent for sex?
The age of consent for sex. I don't think it's right for somebody 21 years of age to be dating a 13-year-old. I don't even think that's right for a 19 or 18-year-old.
Well, 13 to 16.
16, still kind of no. Just no. I think 18.
It comes to age of consent. I mean,
sure.
you have legality with the age of consent in each individual state or whatever, but morality-wise,
18.
Yeah, 18 is probably the safe thing from a morality standpoint. I assume you're talking about the situation with the teacher who's getting 10 years in prison for getting pregnant by a 13-year-old student. Is that what you're referring to?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
That's absolutely disgusting. She completely abused her power.
I would say so.
Being a teacher. And you know what?
Did.
And you know what? I'm a teacher. I teach kids like around that age range, whatever, and I'm like 21 and stuff like that. So it's like I can't imagine that. It's like I think as adults we need to date adults. We don't need to date children. We don't need to date teenagers. We don't need to look at them in that type of way. They're still growing and figuring themselves, like, even like if you look mature for your age, even if you say pretty mature things, it's like you still are figuring yourself out. And to be in a relationship with an adult, it's just like a power imbalance for me, and I think it's disgusting. So
I agree.
I think it's wrong.
Now it's interesting. There's a little bit of a counterpoint to that because we see like it always depicted in movies and television, and you hear about it all the time. High school girls, especially like seniors and stuff, they kind of like to go to college age type guys. You know, we're talking 17, 18-year-old girls typically like to go after the more mature college, 19, 20-year-old guys. What do you think about that? Is that a gray area or is that acceptable because they're within a couple of years of each other?
I don't think that's
No, I don't think so.
Like, not at all.
What do we think of the prison sentence?
Ugh.
What do we think of the prison sentence of this teacher? Is it too light or too heavy or just right?
It mostly depends on the state which they look at those things. If it was like California, we're a lot more.
Well, this chick got 10 years. This teacher got 10 years, I believe. I think I read 10 years for getting impregnated by a 13-year-old student of hers. So,
do you guys know if this happened in America or in like the UK?
I think it was in the States. I believe it was in the States.
So
all right, guys, I gotta get going.
Oh, you got
it.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. Thank you so
I know
much.
that it's based on statutory rape.
Thank you so much for having me on, Dave. I have a bunch of dogs yelling in the background. Sorry.
No problem at all. We're gonna wrap it up here soon, shortly. Anyway, thank you so much, Nintendo babe. You were awesome. She was great. Hannah, you gonna hang out for a few more minutes? Oh, I got rid of her quickly.
I can.
I dumped her out of the call so fast. I thought she was already gone. No, I feel bad about that. She was great. Man, she's full of piss and vinegar, huh? She's a fire.
She sounds amazing, dude. Oh my gosh, you guys, that combination, you two, oh my gosh, I've been waiting a hell of a long time for something on YouTube like this to spark up, and finally it's sparking up, and I'm just so excited for it. So you guys have my full support on that.
Well, hopefully you're going to go into the description box and subscribe to their YouTube channel, which I'm now going to go put in the chat right now. It's also in the description box. Make sure you guys go subscribe to the Big Girls Podcast. You can also find them on SoundCloud. That's also in the description box.
We're getting our SoundCloud fixed, by the way. We gotta, like we're still getting used to all this type of stuff, but we appreciate it. And Days is amazing. All three of us together, unique from each other. So I'm glad you guys like it.
Oh, it seems like everybody is just as enthralled and enamored with you as I am. So that's fantastic. Soul Trex, you got anything else before we go to another caller and then get up out of here?
Nope. I'm good. Thank you for having me on, Dave.
I'm sorry I yelled at you.
It is fine.
Take it easy.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes.
That was a very good question. I like that. Topical, but that was a really good question. I like that.
No, there's some really good questions today. It's
You know, the
awesome.
last week, my callers have been on absolute fire. I think I have one of the best chats, and I'm developing one of the better Discords on the server. I mean, people are awesome. I got a little bit of cancer, not quite as much as Tommy C's fucking Discord, but it's pretty bad. Let's give Pittsburgh boy one more chance, Hannah. Do you think that's fair?
Yeah, let's give him another try.
Pitts, you're back. You got one more chance. How are you going to fuck it up this time?
Well, the reason why I got fucked up last time is because my roommate called me like.
Okay,
an
first,
asshole.
I need you to bring it down a little bit. I need you to pump the brakes on all the attitude. It's quite a bit. You sound like my my pubescent fucking daughter right now, and it's a little bit disconcerting.
So much rage.
Bring it down some,
What's
son.
wrong? Do you need a hug or something?
Don't hug him, Hannah. Hannah, don't hug him.
Dave, you stay out of that.
I'm just saying, don't hug him. Don't worry, he can't hear us right now. Don't hug him. It's not good.
Okay,
Pitt, what do you got?
Just
I'm
buy
so
him a body pillow then.
Yeah,
Well,
that's a safer option. Pitt, what do you got for us?
Well, before my roommate called me, I just wanted to say, just by listening to you and your friend tonight, I think that I will.
What's
really
her
enjoy you
name?
guys talking.
What's her name,
What?
Pittsburgh? What's her name?
It's Hannah.
What's the name of her podcast?
Big Girls Podcast.
Okay, good. All right. He was listening. I had to test him because he just said, you're your friend. So I had to test him.
Your friend,
But-
Claire.
but,
It's Claire.
Hey, they're new. They're new to me. What can I say?
Well, so far, so good. What else you got?
I just want to say, I've already subscribed, and I really, really look forward to see what you guys do.
Oh, thank you. I think you'll really enjoy the Dave episode. It'll be a lot.
Oh, they're going to put me through the ringer now. I know it. Oh, my God.
No, and Tommy, we already talked to Tommy for a bit about his episode, and he was like, he's adorable. I love talking to him. And Clown is coming on. Everyone bug Colossal to message me back.
Go to KolossalsCrazy right now on Twitter and says #message Hannah. Boom.
Please,
Easy
everyone, if you want this episode, if you want to see me and him battle it out, then he has to schedule time with me.
Potentially even get engaged on the air, which that's what I think is going to happen. So to make this shit happen.
No.
Pitt, thank
I
you
think
so much.
He hates me.
Let's bring in another awesome caller, good friend of mine. She is one of the co-hosts on Nerd and the Jerk. She's also the most evil woman I know currently, the one and only Aeon. You're live with Hannah from the Big Girls Podcast and Down on Dave. What you got?
Nothing much. I'm just fucking spamming Leafy in your Discord again.
Yep.
So,
She's
usual
great.
day.
I saw that.
Look at that beauty, man. I have 252 pictures of him, I think.
Do you know what the sickest thing is?
224 pictures of him?
It's
Are
not
you like a Leafy fangirl or something?
No, it's just a meme, man. It's a meme.
No,
it's not
I
even the
love it.
number that's so
Look
disconcerting.
at it. Look at all these people who get triggered. It's great.
It's the pride in which you say the number that really scares me, Aeon. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 224. I gotta love the Tumblr people. They give me a lot of really good pictures, man.
Good
All
God.
right.
A lot of good edits. A lot of good fan art. Look at that. Yeah, fan art. There we go.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh.
With Billy the lesbian, I mean Billy the Fridge. He's great. He's great.
Billy the lesbian. Damn.
All right, I like Billy the Fridge, and I hear he's an unbelievably nice guy, but he does look like a Seattle-based lesbian. Let's fucking be honest here. I mean,
I'll take your word for it. I've never
go
seen
watch
a
a video.
Seattle-based
It's unbelievable.
lesbian
He does. I'm not kidding. He's like he's
No,
ready
I'm
to go listen
subscribed
to
to him.
Pearl
I'll watch
Jam.
him.
What do you got for us, Aeon?
Honestly, not much. I accidentally hit on waiting to call because I was helping Free Outlaws. Mike is working, so woohoo to that.
Well, fantastic. All right.
Awesome.
I
Aeon,
apologize that I contributed absolutely nothing to this freaking conversation beyond the fact that I have too many goddamn Leafy pictures on my computer.
Fair enough. All right, Aeon, I'm going to bring in one more call. You have yourself a good night.
You too.
All right, let's bring in one more and then we'll wrap it up on that.
All right.
Final caller of the night, Jade Rabbit. You're live with Dead on Dave and Hannah from the Big Girl Podcast. What you got?
Oh shit. Okay, this is great. Cool.
Hi.
I'm a new fan. I literally didn't know anything about Big Girls Podcast, and I can't wait till I guess I'm off of this so I can go watch everything.
Awesome.
Great. Okay, awesome.
Oh,
But yeah, though I don't know, I've loved this show this far. Like, this is awesome. Oh my god, I've never been on Discord.
This
Jesus.
is your first. This is an exciting night for you.
yeah.
Kind of a little bit. Like, but yeah, but like, thank you so much for the call. I guess. Well, I don't really have that much of a question. I don't know.
Fair
Wow,
enough.
this is nervous.
No,
I'm
it's
so
complete-
nervous right now.
Don't worry about it. It's cool.
Don't worry about. I'm literally nothing, so don't worry about it. If you just want to chill and talk, I'm like down with that. So are you
Yeah.
having a good night then?
Well, like a little bit. I don't know. Like I'm having guy troubles, but like I'm sure your podcast also talks about guy troubles all the time.
Let's talk. Can
Oh.
we talk about your guy troubles?
Yeah. What's going on?
Oh my god. Well, I guess so. Like, I don't want everyone to like spam my now new Discord that I just made fucking yesterday, right? But like, I had maybe like the worst breakup of my entire life.
Oh shit.
2 days ago. Oh, it was terrible. Like, so bad.
Well,
Like-
can I ask you what specifically was bad about it? If you don't want to talk about it, do not feel obligated to do so. But this is intriguing to me, and I think Hannah and I can fix anything.
Yes.
I don't know. It was just
I have a lot of
really
experience.
bad. Like, well, like, I don't know. We had been dating for maybe like a year, and
Oh, okay.
like I really love video games, and basically he did not like the fact that I was better at Call of Duty than him.
Oh
Like,
shit.
Okay.
so
So he's
I
a
don't
bit
know
of
if
a
it's just, like,
baby
one
then.
of- a little bit of a man child, you know,
man
but that's
child.
okay. Like,
If you don't mind me
so-
asking, how old are you guys? Like, what's your age?
well, I'm 22, but I don't know. I'm kind of feel like Dave, like on the wiser side, where I've lived a lot of years. Like, I'm even like in graduate school right now for marriage and family therapy, which is fun.
Oh, wow, that's great.
So I kind of have my like life a little bit together, right?
Yeah.
But he definitely didn't. Like, I don't know.
Oh, you don't want him then.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna be single for a while, like fun. But yeah, so going back to that,
How many
it was, like,
fires
I
were
don't know.
set during the situation? Were there a lot of fires set or no fires at all? Because that puts
Oh,
things in
like-
perspective.
Well, like the only fire I was burning was the one A under his ass, and the two, the one that like I burned all his shit. So like,
Oh, you did? She lit shit on fire. She actually did.
Oh.
I was hoping that was going to be the answer. You actually lit his shit on fire?
yeah, I was
Yes!
like, get the fuck out of my house because like
That is legit.
What did he do?
I was like,
What,
go back to your mom's house.
Damn.
what did he do to deserve getting his shit burned up? That's what I want to know.
Trust me, the one thing you never want to hear when you're a girl and your boyfriend tells you that you're fat. That was it. Like,
Damn. That's an arson. Is that an arson worthy offense, Hannah?
I honestly though, this guy kind of seems like a loser to me. So go for it.
Oh shit.
I
guess I'm the unreasonable one here.
No, I mean, like, I guess aside, like, maybe it isn't necessarily kind to put his stuff on fire, but I'm like, but honestly though, like, I guess the thing is like, you sound like a great girl. You have your stuff together. You seem lovely. Don't let this guy bring you down. Don't let the breakup put you in a negative place, because it's like, you're ultimately, once you take time with yourself, you love who you are, and all that type of thing, you will attract the guy that is hardworking, that doesn't care if you're better at him at Call of Duty, that he will put in twice as much work into a relationship as you would. And so just like, just look at this as a learning opportunity and experience. Like,
oh, definitely. Again, like there were just a lot of things that weren't working, and then he basically was like, oh, I'm unhappy. So I'm like, okay, fuck it. Like, I'm not gonna spend my time in a relationship where you're unhappy. Like, I'm not gonna cage you. Shit. Like,
right.
screw that.
And happiness takes work, you know. You have to take the effort to like really be happy and make something work. I look at relationships. The best type of relationships are when both parties sacrifice for each other. It helps you love deeply and stuff like that. But
You can never be one-sided. You should never be in a one-sided relationship.
Never one-sided. And if it is, like, that's like, I don't know, that's a red flag. Like, If you're the one giving and giving and giving, it's not fair. Like it's supposed to be a mutual, benefit between two parties. It should never be just like one way.
So ultimately, this sounds like it's a positive for you. Then you basically, however much this guy weighs, you took that much of a dump. So that sounds like a good thing.
The thing is, it's like I know I'm like a big girl, but I'm not like, oh my god, 600 pounds, can't move out of my house.
Hey, big girls are great. Big girls are fucking great.
Great.
I know. It's like we can cook, we can cuddle real good. We're awesome. Okay.
And you got like fat hearts. Have you seen Pitch Perfect? Like
No, I haven't. I don't know.
You have to watch it because Fat Amy is like the best character, and she's like, "You skinny bitches have fat hearts." Like she says that in one of the. I love it. Anyways, but you know what? You seem totally lovely, and like things are just gonna fall in place for you. Like I'm currently single, and like I've had some really shitty boyfriends. Trust me, but. I have faith. I will meet the right guy, but for now, I'm having fun just doing YouTube and talking to people like you. So things will just fall into place.
That was
we'll
so
have to become
sweet.
friends then.
That was like the sweetest call that's ever happened on this show. Holy God, that was great. Jay, thank you so much.
Again, thanks. No, I'm just like, because I usually sometimes wait in Tommy's Discord and again for maybe I let's see, I made my Discord maybe 2 days ago, and I've been waiting and of course with his chat it's fucking cancer garbage. Everyone's on mute. No one's ready at all, and it's all just about Keemstar and bullshit, and it's just there's no real callers. Can you please call me? I'm real, please. Oh well.
Of course.
Well, I'm glad you found us tonight.
Add me at Twitter and I'll follow you back, okay?
Oh my god, I'll have to make a Twitter. See, this is how fucking noob I am. I'm fucking 22, and it's what the hell? I don't use social media fucking all. I'm just, I don't know.
Stay away from it. It might be the best thing you could do. Holy God. But if you do, hit up Hannah and she'll be your friend on Twitter and you guys can talk. I think we got a new girlfriendship here. That's fantastic.
Yeah, make a Twitter and I'll follow you. And if you ever need anything, just let me know. You're awesome.
Thank you. Oh my god, nice. You're awesome.
JD, have yourself a really good night.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you. Take it easy. Have a good night.
Bye.
That was so sweet. It was just so nice. Oh, it was almost too sweet. I got a cavity now thanks to that. That was amazing.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I just like people. I like to be people's friends. I'm not being fake here.
No, you seem like an absolutely, genuinely just down-to-earth, lovely fucking person. I mean, honestly. So
don't judge me, but just people don't judge me by how I talk to clowns. It's the only one.
Well, I appreciate so much for you coming on. You both. I completely just fumbled. Both you and Claire, you were a fantastic night. I thank you so much. Go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you, what you do one more time in case they haven't been listening this entire time, where they can find you on Twitter. I know Tommy NC wants to call in, but I'm not going on Skype because I can't integrate both together right now. So I'm not doing that.
Oh, really?
He can come on Discord. Yeah, Tommy NC, not Tommy C. But
he wants to, I see. Hi, Tommy.
Yeah, not that Tommy, different Tommy. I don't know if you know Tommy.
Different Tommy.
Yeah, this is Tommy NC 2010.
The one guy with the egg. That guy.
Yes,
okay.
the eggs guy from
eggs guy.
From Tosh.0.
Yeah, I remember listening to his show when he interviewed Baited, and pretty much I felt bad how Keem just egged him on the entire time. But yeah, Tommy, you're awesome.
He is, but I'm not using Skype right now, buddy. So if you want to come on, you got to go on a Discord, which I don't think you have. But I'm not ignoring you. I don't have Skype on, so I'm not going to be able to take your call. But that's okay. Right. Hannah, go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you on Twitter and all that good stuff.
Yeah, great. Okay, so let me see. So Big Girls Podcast is on YouTube. It's Spoonful of Sugar. That's the channel name. And the reason why is because we're going to put all sorts of stuff on that channel. But follow the Big Girls Podcast. It's just at Big Girls Podcast on Twitter. And then you'll be able to find all of our personal Twitters and stuff through there. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys supporting us and listening to us. And thank you, Dave, for having me and Claire on. much fun.
It was my pleasure. Everyone seemed to have a very good time. I hope everybody goes and subscribes to you guys. You're fantastic. And I think a lot of people are going to know who you are in a very short amount of time. You guys have balls. You're very, I know you don't think so, but you guys are classy. The way you carry yourselves is extraordinarily well. You have a fantastic balance. And I can't wait to listen to you interact with all the YouTubers that you're about to have on, including me. I'll be there on Saturday. So make sure you guys are checking all that stuff out.
So exciting, Dave. We'll have so much fun talking.
Oh, it's gonna be it's gonna be great because now you know a little bit more of what to expect, what type of a douche I am. So we'll see.
Oh no, like if anything, we can like geek out about musicals, and then like Tommy and Claire can geek out about like dead bodies or whatever.
Right. See, I've been
So, like,
I've been doing this show for over 2 years on YouTube. I've never talked about my my musical obsession. And when I heard you talk about it, I was like, this is it. I'm coming out. I'm letting everybody know.
Just have me on and we can like talk about musicals whenever you want.
I am down with that. I need someone to talk to because nobody in my house likes musicals. Nobody. My wife hates musicals. Everybody hates musicals. Tommy hates musicals. I don't know what's wrong with people. I love them.
They're so good. So Dave, before I kind of head out and stuff like that, so you recommended that with Tommy, we talk about dead bodies and hip hop because you like that.
Yeah, hockey. If you can get in there, if you can get in there with hockey. Yeah.
I know nothing about hockey. That would be interesting. What should we bring up with Clown? What do you think he would like to talk about?
Oh God, YouTube. YouTube. As much YouTube-based topics as you possibly can. What's great about KolossalisCrazy, I know we've given him a hard time tonight. He's unbelievably resilient. He can take a lot of beating. He gives it out. He's a great shit talker. It's why he's so effective at what he does on YouTube. Fantastic content creator. And I think you're going to have a lot of fun with him. So the thing when he does come on, and I do believe eventually he will, whenever he gets around to it, you guys are going to have a good time going back and forth. And you can really talk to him about anything, but YouTube is his wheelhouse.
Okay. No, cool. Well, I'm excited. Well, great. I think we're going to have some really good interviews with you guys and just have a fun time on the podcast. And you all need to check it out. It's going to be freaking awesome.
Well, I'm going to be supporting you guys all the way. Every time something comes out, I'm sure I'm going to be tweeting about it because I love what you do and I want to see you guys succeed because I've learned from a very, very early start here. Nobody does this alone. You know, networking, finding people, coming together, talking, and not being cunts to each other, which you hear all the damn time. You see it all the time on this platform, people just being awful to one another. You can't do that. Yeah. So
no, I mean, like, I actually love how it's pretty much to get anywhere, we have to like help each other out. It's like one another. And like, I know that we aren't big enough, but it's like with any people that we like their content and stuff, we will be your friends and help you out as much as we can. And like Dave, like, I appreciate it so much that you have faith in us. It really means a lot.
I think you guys are going to do big things, and I'm very, very happy to have gotten you guys on. I hope you had a fun time.
Yeah, no, this is great. I had a blast.
Well, I hope all of you guys had a fun time out there. Thank you very much for joining us right here on Dead on Dave Productions. We had the Big Girls podcast on tonight, and they were fantastic. Go check them out. In the description box, both the YouTube link and the SoundCloud link are there. You can also see them. I'm always talking to them on Twitter. You'll be able to find them there as well. Make sure you guys do that. They're fantastic. And you want to say you were there from the beginning on this very ride. So go check them out. And thank you so much for joining us right here on Dead on Dave Productions. Like, subscribe, and share. And as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. Keep it copious, folks. And peace.